as we're underway here in Week 16. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here, so it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
What? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, because they're trying to make you play with that with their new passing system. Give me a second. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm ready. I seen it.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds.
No, that was you.
Takes it inside the 40. A big play there out of the running game. For a lot of people, MVP award
I
means
seen
quarterback
what you was
award
trying to do.
usually.
You was trying to run
Yards
to me.
again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Ooh.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Yeah.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, coaching options.
Deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You don't know what you're gonna pick? What the hell? Why that nigga taking that long?
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Killer's coming.
Looking to throw.
Yeah.
On the release, as this will be incomplete. And, Charles, you look at this defense, they're a confident bunch, and they're going to need to be. They're facing a group here that is seeking a 5th consecutive victory.
And this head coach knows all about motivational tactics. He was touting his unit all week, saying, we've got a locker room full of guys ready to step up, ready to go. And he believes that.
Thank you, sir.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
All right.
He takes us down about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
That was nice.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Got a spin off.
And now here's a carry heading left. Ooh, with a juke.
Hey.
Zone for a Tampa Bay
You're on
touchdown.
fire, baby.
A great effort there with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to
control up with that good alcohol on there, baby. You see how he moving? Look at he never had them puss.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Got to be you then, brother.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other
and
their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming on both of their schedules.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. That is caught by Anderson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up. They can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. That right there, good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, yeah.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game.
I wasn't trying.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's fucking bullshit. They gave that free touchdown. We should have got on our dude.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Justin Burris there to bring him down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Hands it off out of the gun. And fights through one man. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down.
Well, get that.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Now here's Succop out to kick it away.
Why you don't never, you know what I'm saying?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
What?
Cross for a Panthers touchdown. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he
Why my dude just stand there?
And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
That's fucking crazy. I thought we was going to knock his head off.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh, yeah. You don't know which way.
Wagner, the All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Seen that killer over there, did you?
Making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game.
That nigga seen that killer.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Sheds off the tackle, and he's taken down inside the 30. 119 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues.
We know
here.
For a lot of guys
we
playing this game, there's no running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Yeah. Touchdown.
Right back to him on 1st down.
And
he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. Becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead now up to 14.
Panthers is 14.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
why are you running away from that?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm going to take off and never get there. Oh.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have been fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Let's see.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Who
And
the hell
that'll
was he
fall
throwing it to?
incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
That's the lane.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Yeah.
And he'll just get rid of it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset
What
of
did
this
you just do
drive.
here?
They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
It was a safety, though.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay.
But you got away, though.
This is 3rd and 10.
You got away, bro.
They'll set up to throw. Going for the deep ball. And
Let's go!
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Bro, I would have been scoring the first game.
On 4th down, the punt team is
Good
on as this
move.
is sent away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much
That was nice.
not just giving them a
That was
jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
It's over.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Touchdown. Say hut! Cheating ass game.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 154 yards rushing. He has been tough to stop here in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, that guy right there.
Now they try the right side here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
We'll try in position. We can try.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw.
Bruh.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Right, this shit out. Man. You see that shit?
Suckup now for the Tampa Bay field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
So you're gonna ignore when D.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Suckup now, set to kick it off, following the made field goal.
Stop running from that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Y'all nigga done switch something. Y'all nigga about to come
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
Yes! Too far, baby! Too far! Too far, baby!
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Yeah, that was nice, bro.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Yes, too much pressure. Too much pressure.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25.
Bruh.
And they're able to get this
I'm about to end up moving
inside
here,
the Tampa 20. A big play.
Yeah, you get him every time, though.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
There you go.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Oh, get this nigga, bro. I don't know how this nigga keep getting there, bro.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Switch. It's good D.
They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
That me.
So
that me.
That
me. That was me, nigga. What you talking about? You threw it to me. Nigga, you straight up threw it to me.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
It's me, though.
We find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
That was me,
Coach.
bro. Because, boy, this nigga
Coach,
threw it to me.
And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume
Moving
play
right there, so you have-
in this second half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Fuck, bro. Why I keep doing that, bro?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
Oh,
That absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now watch
We
this.
talk all the time about playing situational
It's
football.
about
Right
crazy.
now, I think the scoreboard is dictating
Watch this.
what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now watch this shit.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh shit, I fucked up. Okay, we cool. Go get him.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Touchdown!
Fucking hilarious.
In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed.
Exactly. PA
accuracy.
Booster. That play that the nigga wanted to bang.
Slinging one downfield.
Bro, come on, bro.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Bro, come on, bro. That's my best corner that you keep
Now after the
consistently doing.
touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Bro, it's a okay, well, why is that the only
And that
play
drives
front?
coaches insane,
Unless you
doesn't
know
it?
something.
When they
Like,
see
come
that
on, bro.
happen, it just doesn't feel right. does it? Plus you're giving up
Yes,
yardage.
because you're glitching, bro.
Good starting field position for him.
You
as they
are,
come
bro.
up first
You
and
got
10
21 points
at
because
the
of one
40.
play, bro. Glitching.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
You better. You better.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Touchdown.
He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Come in.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
I like
And
it.
inside the 20 before he's brought down. 173 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Thank you, sir.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Touchdown.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up.
Yeah.
All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 24. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start,
Are you
it's how
talking
you
about me
finish,
running
right?
over there with
So maybe you
another
have a
user,
rough
bro?
game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly
He's
brought
not,
down.
but he's on fire.
Nice little gain.
That
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
The 31-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Yes, you should have let him get on fire.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time
Bro, you tackled the shit out of him, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I tried to cut that. Oh, nah, he got pushed into it. Stupid ass.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't
I ain't
move up
seen
to
the
the
nigga
next
break
level
one
if you don't take
tackle
care
not
of
on
him first.
fire. We going.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show
Come
your
here, boy.
quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They're going to look to
Got it. Got it.
can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Now we send it forward, bro.
They'll set up a throw.
Killer.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. It's caught.
Now you think that's fair?
Touchdown.
Huh? Yeah, but look what the computer did, though, bro.
18 on the year. And the Panthers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
It is. Come on.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that cuts this lead down to 13.
You threw it on 2 dudes, bro.
Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
No, sir. No, sir. You said it over the other defense. You just run glitch plays, bro. That's it. That's it, bro.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
We're watching this game. We got 28 points off glitch plays. That's crazy.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
On fire. On
Here
fire.
in Week 16, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4,
Yeah, 10
2nd
yards.
and 6.
That's good. That's it. Just 10 yards. Other way, baby.
They find some open field here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed
That
towards
wasn't 10 yards?
big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Touchdown.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Bruh.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And
I
here's the
did
thing.
when they try to do me.
Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically. But it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Me. I hit the juke button. I hit the juke button and I died.
Is now all his. No,
Hit the
CD,
juke
there
button
didn't
and
seem
I
to be much
dive.
resistance there down near the goal line.
You
Yeah,
saw
partner,
it.
from what I saw there, not a
Right
real
there
good
was
job
good
of matching
defense.
up defensively because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, 5 between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here.
You went
He'll be
outside,
stopped short,
I went in
and
and
they'll come
dived.
up empty on the
Just
try
like
for
you
2.
did with that quarterback. There's no difference.
Now it's Ryan
Now, that was a good
Succop
play
on
call, but I
after the
juked you.
touchdown to kick it away.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson now to return.
Don't try to run from
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
So we got to do.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their 4-game
Get that
win
nigga.
streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
That's that man.
They'll come out throwing
man,
here
yeah.
to start the drive.
Yep, now we're coming to get you. Bim, give me that ball.
It's picked up by the Buccaneers. And
Woo!
shot at the 32-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
Nah, I
But
didn't.
it's been pretty symptomatic.
jumped in
of
the
what we've
air,
seen
bro.
all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
That's just what happened to me. I
Give
tried
him
to
5
slide
on the
with
carry
Tom
there,
Brady,
and
and
it'll
what
be
happened?
2nd down.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real
Sure,
hard to
man.
put it back on and mash it, because once every...
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So
Anderson
What dot?
loses the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Birds too
Just a
tacky.
yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Succop, and that will extend this big lead. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in
Get hit again then.
Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Yeah. I'm glad you did that. We can actually go this time.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And
Yes,
he
sir.
fins him off.
Don't worry, we'll clean him up. Don't worry, we'll clean him up.
Here as he's taken down.
We'll clean him up.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Don't matter. Killer coming. Killer coming. Killer coming. Killer coming. Get it.
Back to throw here.
Get it.
Eluding the pressure right.
Thank you, sir.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off around the 37. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Suck him for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Stop.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory,
hit
not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. One play has them up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Come here.
Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice game with a slow
Timeout. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
The second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here.
Right here. Thank you, sir.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Gonzalez to add the PAT.
The other defense is right.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the
Thank you.
end zone.
Thank you. Think I'm gonna let you go to the end. I moose.
Trayvon Diggs. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because
I did that.
really
Come on.
struggled to make headway through the air.
Fuck.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Airing this one for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
No! Yeah!
Chris Godwin.
It's too good.
Boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the
Good
zone.
defense, man.
So for Tampa Bay, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Carolina,
Then you're gonna try to
it's a
glitch with a
rare
play.
loss for them as they fall to 13-2. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
500 yards. Stop it. Stop it. You threw for 500 yards. Because I went back there and got it myself. Bro, I'll tell you why it's a glitch. I'll go ahead and tell you. Because first of all, because the under routes just like PA shot, the under routes just like PA shot, the dude follows him. That's why. So for me to go back there, I'm leaving the other thing wide open. He was just down and had to throw that. Bro, and man, and cover 3, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, the only time I got back there is when I ran back there around the boy. Come on, bro. I seen what they did. And cover 3 and man. In those one play. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You got one play touchdowns everywhere. Yeah, but you see what it does to the nigga. You know that's a Dion on Sherman. Right? Yeah, and then you just carving him whenever you want? How that makes sense? But you're saying that's every defense. I tried cover 3, cover 2, man. Like, come on, bro. See, the middle is open every time. You throwing that bitch to the right. Okay. Bro, that shit work all the time. When I gave up the middle. Mm. Boy, stop. 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 I did the same thing you did. So stop. Them niggas. Listen. Yeah, I started with them. I had the Buccaneers. They was already 90. Now, look, this the thing. Me or you the only one. You the only one that got a crazy trade, bro. You got Hunter and you got Night Train. But stop it, bro. Yeah, but I spent $300 on my team like I do on the 2K. Boy, stop. Kill yourself. Bro. Boy, stop, bro. You spent your. I'm saying you spent yours how you wanted to, how you wanted to. You ain't got Night Train and all, and that's you. That's you. So, we already clear. Because that's all y'all talk about, bro. Y'all always in niggas' pockets. That yeah, it is that y'all in niggas' pockets. It's week 16, bro. It's week 16. Cause we started like that. Buccaneers and the Packers. Yeah, cause come on, bro. You do too. And it started